Alright guys, so this video we're going to go through setting up our LED component of our circuit. So we're going to do two parallel ultra bright white LEDs. I have two 330 ohm resistors, and then I've got my ground wire and my signal wire I've chosen to be yellow. You can see I've got some heat shrink ready for the next stage as well. So we're going to go through and set these up. So the first thing you want to make sure you've done is you identify which is the long leg, which is your positive of that. As you can see, he's a bit longer. If you look closely, you should be able to, on most of them, be able to see a little flat spot on the ground side. I'm going to flick him out, so my positive leg is sitting out. I'm going to then do the same thing for the other one. So at this point, I've got my two positive legs out. I'm going to attach those together. And what I want to do with that is I'm going to twist those so I've got a mechanical connection as well. It doesn't need to be much, but they're going to go there. So then I've got something to solder to. So I'm going to just bend him down, bring that across, hold him in my shrink. I've got my solder ready to go. Clean the tip. And then I'm going to add the heat and add some solder through to that. So that's good there. And I'm just going to trim off those little end bits there. So it's squared, ready to go. So that's nice. What I want to do now is my signal wire is going to attach to that. So what I want to be able to do here is I'm going to strip the end. Probably about the same sort of distance there. Pull that off. I need to tin that. So I'm going to grab that there. Give it a little twist. And again, heat from underneath. Add some solder. And then from there, we want to attach this guy to where we already had. Because we've already tinned it, all we need to do is add some heat, and that is there. Let him hold in place. Happy days. So now I've got that in place, I'm going to trim the excess off. If I can get my pliers into that. He's there ready to go, and now I'm going to get my little piece of heat shrink to be able to make sure I keep that joint secure. Because we've got some, I guess the legs of our LED is solid and not a braided wire, moving him around too much will actually make them fall off. So I've got that there. Heat that up. And that's ready to go. So now that part of it's good. What I want to do now is I need my LEDs to be attached to the negative legs of my guys here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, use a bit of a mechanical connection, attach those through there. I'm going to solder him on. So it doesn't need to be super tight, but just a mechanical connection will help when we get to the next stage. Alright, so he's there, that's good. I'm going to trim off that excess. And then I'm going to repeat that to the other side, then add some heat shrink between those two. So my other LED, 330 ohm, because we're going to be working with 5 volt. Wind that around. Okay, and then I can solder that in place again. So heat from underneath, add the solder so it's just got a nice clean little layer, and then I can remove that excess. Okay, so from there I'm going to grab my heat shrink, and I want to be able to cover up just to a little bit over the LED. so that again I can keep those joints secure, because if I move those around too much it is going to, okay, and I've kind of gone just a little bit too far. I want to be able to see a little bit of that LED. So roll him over, happy days, repeat on the other side. We don't want these to short out. So that's there, that's good. Just going to hold him there and then heat shrink. Okay, so then my last step here, I've got my positive coming out. I need to now bring these guys together, and I'm going to twist those two together, so I've got my ground coming out of the two together. So we're going to bring our parallel back into series. So give them a twist through, nice easy twist. I'm going to cut off that excess and then solder that together. So we could do this with more than the two that we've got, but for our circuit and what we're doing, 2 is perfect. So again, I'm going to strip the end of that wire. I'm going to tin the end of that wire so that then we can attach those through. So that's there, that's good. Last one, bring him back over here. And then we're going to add our heat and the other wire. I probably should have done this from the other side, because I'm right-handed, it just makes my life a little bit easier. So he's there, and hold this with my free hand, add a little bit of heat to them. If it's going a bit slowly, I'll just add a little bit of solder or clean that tip. There it is. I'll try that again. So equally heat both of those. Once you start seeing that connection happen, hold it in place. He fuses there, and then our last little step is going to be adding our last bit of heat shrink to the top. So again, anytime we use heat shrink, we want to make sure that we've got good coverage over the exposed metal, but also we want to make sure we've got some coverage over the plastic so we get a good secure hold there as well. Okay, so that's now looking good. We've got our first LED circuit ready to go. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to strip a little bit of those ends ready for connection to our breadboard through our terminal blocks.